The United Kingdom inherited the literary tradition of England, Scotland, and Wales. These include Arthurian and its Welsh origins, Norse-influenced Old English, the works of English author Geoffrey Chaucer and William Shakespeare, and Scots works such as John Barbour's The Bruce. Robert Burns is regarded as the national poet of Scotland. The early 18th century period of British literature is known as the August Age and includes the development of the novel. The subsequent Romantic period saw a flurry of poetry comparable with the Renaissance 200 years earlier, and a revival of interest in vernacular literature. In Scotland, the poetry of Robert Burns revived interest in Scots literature, and the Weaver poets of Ulster were influenced by literature from Scotland.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nurul Habibah. I will be talking about a king and queen of a kingdom of Great Britain. 1. Queen Elizabeth II, since 6 February 1952. Detail here a careless Prince of Wales. First, rulers Queen Anne. Formation 1 May 1707. Union of England and Scotland. Queen Anne has been Queen of England, Scotland and Ireland since 8 March 1702, and later became Queen of Great Britain at the time of the unification of England and Scotland, when the Union aged 1707 was passed age of Union 1707. 2. Wangsa Hanover 1714 to 1901. The Hanoverian successor to the throne from the inheritance age 1701, age of a statesman, passed by the British Parliament, which of first Roman Catholic successor from the line of succession, is emblem of access to British estates in North America and the West Indies. The successor to the throne of the House of Hanover was endorsed by Scottish Parliament in 1707. 3. The second Cumber the Gotha dynasty, 1901 to 1917, and the Wangsa Windows, 1917 to present. This speech being the son and heir of Victoria, Edward inherited a name derived from German and was the sole rule of successor of a British crown.
Hi guys, my name is Deki. Today we will discuss about the political in the UK. We going to the government. The UK has a parliamentary government based on Western system. It was has emulated around the world legacy of the Britain's Empire. The Parliament of the United Kingdom meets in the place of Westminster and has to host the elected House of Commons. and appoint House of Lords. All bill pays give the royal estates sense before going to law. Next, we're going to the development administration. Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland each have their department of executive, led by First Minister, and the development unimeral the legislate. England, the legislature of country of the United Kingdom, has no development executive or legislative, and the administration of legislative for directly the UK government and the parliament the issue. This situation has the given of the with West Lothian question which the current and the paid member of parliament from Scotland, Wales, and the Northern Ireland can vote. Sometimes the deceitfully. Next, we going to the law and criminal justice. The United Kingdom has the single legal system article of the 19 of the 1005 1706 Treaty of Union, the provide Constitution of Scotland spread legal system. And the last military, His Majesty Armed Force system of professional service bridge, the Royal Navy and the Royal Marines forming the naval service. The Britannian Army, Royal Air Force. First, the United Kingdom is managed by the Ministry of the Defense and by the Defense Council, chaired by Scotland of the State for Britain Monarch, to warm member of the force and of allegiance. Okay guys, just this for me. Thank you.
The Politica. The Kingdom of the Great Britain is a unified country led by a parliamentary democracy system under the Constitution of the monarchy, led by Queen Elizabeth II. Currently, the leader of the United Kingdom is a Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, who heads the executive government that runs the British government on behalf of and agreed by the monarchy, but this government does not including governing Scotland and Wales as well Northern Ireland. Legislative power in the British Parliament is included in two chambers, the House of Commons and the House of the Lords, as well as the Scottish, Welsh, and Northern Irish Parliament. The judiciary is free from executive and legislature. The British Royal Political system is a multi-party system. Since the 1920s, there have been two dominant parties, the Conservative Party and the Labour Party. The government is led by the Prime Minister, who selects all other ministers. The Prime Minister and most other senior ministers serve on high-level decision-making committees, known as cabinet. All government ministers sit in parliament.
Okay, my name is Desiree Thalia. The Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, or commonly known as Great Britain, are separate countries located on the northeast coast of the European continent. The United Kingdom is archipelago consisting of the island of Great Britain, the northeastern English or Ireland, and number of small islands. Culture of the United Kingdom. Culture of the United Kingdom. British culture is influenced by the combined national history. It is historical. Christian religious life. It is interaction with the culture of Europe. The traditional of England, Wales and Scotland, and the impact of the British Empire. British literature is particularly esteemed. The novel was implanted in Britain, and the playwright, poets, and authors are among its most prominent culture figures. Britain has also made notable contribution to music, cinema, art, architecture, and television. Goodbye.